Yes, we're nearly there. Here we go. Now, I reinforced them, as you can see, put a little more yellow here and there on it. But then what I want to do now is we're going to go on to the yellow light cadmium. Do you remember I told you about that? Okay, so just to put a few little yellow highlights onto the flowers themselves, okay? So we mix it again with my fine little brush, the round brush, and which is used by Akiko. Actually used this brush at one stage to produce one of her masterpieces. She's an amazing artist, just amazing. She should be doing it full time. Now, here you go. Have a nice little mixture there of it. And what we want to do is we're going to put some highlights on top. Okay? You'll notice the difference now. Just on top of the actual petals, okay? Not everywhere. We don't want it coming down everywhere. I'm just going to show you, like that is just actually enough area there on that one. It's as if the light is just tipping off the edge of the petals. Little line across there, break up the line then coming down like that. Maybe a little highlight there, but that's all. We don't want any more than that. The same on these ones here. And what will happen with these is, you see, you'll have to go over them again, because by nature again, even this yellow is transparent. But it just gives a nice little touch to the highlighted area of the petals, just at the top. Gives it a bit more 3D, okay? And you can see I'm not thinking about this. You do a few little dots there as well if you want. I'm doing it quite freely, because we just, the way the light will hit the top of something. Your light source is up here, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, your light source is where the figure is that we haven't filled in yet. Now this will fade, but you will have to dry it and go over again with your light cadmium, okay? Yellow. If you don't have the light cadmium yellow, just add a little bit of white to your cadmium yellow medium and use that instead, okay? Just coming in there a little bit like that, a little bit, but you get the effect, and you will do it so nicely yourselves over time. I'm just doing it very quickly, as I said, in order to give you an idea of what it should be like and where to guide you with the strokes just at the top. Okay, then you have that. Okay, now we're going to go back to our medium yellow, which I have somewhere here. That's the lightest. It's funny, always the one that you want. We're going to put this down here, and what we're going to do with that is just to take that evenness out of certain areas in the daffodils. This is the medium yellow. See the difference between the two of them? Cadmium yellow light, cadmium yellow medium. But you can get that colour with a little bit of white into the medium. And all we're going to do is, around the centre of these guys, we're going to start, can you see me? We're going to start just putting little dots just around the centre. Just around the centre to make it a bit more uneven, okay, like that. Can you see the idea? A bit more uneven. Same here. Any of them that has the orange as a centre. They don't have to be equally spaced, because it's just to give that frilly sort of pattern of the centre of a daffodil, the trumpet-like centre. Okay. Same there. I'm doing it very quickly. You can take your time doing it. It's just to get the idea across. Okay, can you see that going in there? See, they don't have to be all over the place. It's just to get that sense of unevenness. And while I'm here as well, I can put some of the cadmium yellow medium back in there, because I can see the blues coming through. But that's the whole idea. We want some of the blue coming through as well, because that adds to it. And put it nice and loose on top of what we've already done before. Okay, now can you see the way they're building up nicely like that? Can you see that effect there in the center? Yeah. Okay, then what we're going to do is clean our brush again. Straight into the water with that. Then we're going to come back then with our cadmium red light, just to show you this. Bit of cadmium red light here. A little bit there on this palette. Can you see that? Cadmium red light. And we're going to do the same then with the trumpets, which are in profile. The trumpet, if that's what you call them, I'm not sure. And it's just to get a little more jagged look. Okay, to the edge there. To Larry Bono on the edge. Okay, to the edge of that. So we want to get that evenness of that circular line out of it. And it's just little dabs of the brush, that's all, little dabs. See, I'm not doing anything else, that's all, just little dabs, can you see it? And that adds to it then as well. And then while you have your brush in your hand, you do the same then with the little centerpiece, which is cadmium red light, see? Just do the same, few little dots around the edge of it, and it gives that lovely unevenness, you know, which flower would have. Okay, and these are just little tricks, just to show you, but these can be used in other formats, and it's just showing the possibilities that you have in painting, okay? So we have that there. I'm going to do, next thing is then we're going to look at something else. There is a little bit more building that I have to do with the whole building up more. I'm going to clean off my smaller square brush, and then I have a little bit of purple here, which I want to introduce, the brilliant purple. Do you remember that? Water it down, you don't want it too strong. The brilliant purple is lovely. What I want to do then is just in the background, we can still see the pastel lines, can you see them? But they'll all rub out at the end. I just want to start putting in a few little dabs like this in the background. They're all going to play a part in it, okay? Let's see. Dabs like this in between those little areas where the stems are rising, okay? Which anchor the tree, the daffodils. Okay? Now can you see that little effect? And it's just really to busy it up again, to add something else, another little colour. Okay, I'm not going to bother securing it there, I'm just going to hold it with my hand so as I can do this. Can you see that idea? Lovely, isn't it? Another little tone. Adding another little celebration of colour and making life worthwhile, okay? They could be little forget-me-nots or something, do you know what I mean? Something, but we just want to use this opportunity to busy it up slightly there, okay? Then we're going back to my little round brush again, and we're going to go for sky colour that was up there. Do you remember it? The brilliant blue. I'm going to come back in here, brilliant blue, using the little round brush because they're going to go into the grasses which meet the tree line, okay? And we're going to start lightening these even a little bit more. Okay, we're going to start adding our little strokes going all the way across up here at the top, okay? Just following the strokes that you already have there. Directional strokes leaning to the right, okay? Just all the way across. There's going to be a little highlight at the top. Can you see that? Yes, sirree, I can see it. All the way across, just move my brush. And then we're just going to bring it down a little bit more in the center area, okay? Just a little bit more in the center area, tiny bit more like that. And we're not going to have them regular. And maybe one or two there, breakaways, tearaways from it, okay? Can you see that? Perfect. And this is all going to add to it. It's going to make it more exciting, building up, and you're still with your blues. You're just the brilliant blue, which is in your palette, in your paint box. And if you have a darker blue, you just add white to lift the blue up to this level, you know, whatever you used in the sky area. But can you see the idea of the way it's coming together now like that? And then, to finish it off, you're probably wondering what the magenta is for. Have you guessed yet? Well, look, it's going to be for the moon, because we have a pink moon. Don't wait, we have a super moon tonight. So we're going to have a pink moon, and I'm using the smallest square that I have, square brush or bright, just to bring it around there. It doesn't have to be, you know, you're just staying inside the lines that we already did, okay? Can you see that idea? Lovely pink moon. Yes, you can. And what we're going to do then is leave that there for the moment. Put a little bit of it down there. And we're going to get our bigger brush, our bigger square brush. And here's my messy palette. And look, see what I'm doing? I'm watering it down, okay? I'm getting almost a watercolour effect with it, okay? Clean off my brush. Lift up what I have there on the brush, just a watercolour effect. And we're going to have a little sort of a glow around this moon, you know? Because this is a super moon, which is tonight, you know? Which today is Tuesday. Now I'm actually making this on a Tuesday. And we're going to bring these colours out here into that blue, okay? Can you see that? Just a few little strokes. Canvas is really enjoying it. Canvas is jumping for joy there. Do you see it? I'll leave a little aura a little border of that blue around it, okay? Don't colour it all in with the pink. And then the same, just a few little strokes going out from it. We just want the pink in the moon itself and your little border there around it of blue. Can you see the idea? Okay, coming around like that. Just in there like that. We will go over that pink again. I'll have to reinforce it when I'm finished. Probably won't have time to do now because I'd say I'm coming to the end of this video. But what we're going to do then is we're going to get a few little strokes of the magenta if I can find it. Okay, where did you put it? Somebody take my magenta. Okay, come on, oh no. Okay, there it is, yeah. So we're going to get the magenta again, water it down here, okay. You can see why I have the purples in there, so I'll water it down. You just want very light strokes of it. Have it there on the palette, you see? Water down again, whoop, water down. And what we're going to do then is, we're going to start adding a few little strokes in here. Just a little hint, a subtle hint. We don't, because we want these, the yellows to stand out. Moonlit daffodils. Did you ever see them? Okay, well this is the first time then obviously you're going to see them. And see what we're doing there? Just a little dab of water down. That's all you do. It's, you know, can you see? And it's just giving a little reflection into it. That's all. Just something very simple like that. You know, very simple, very enjoyable to do. And then it goes down into the purples and it's almost purple at this stage, okay? And you can see it working in up there as well. And then obviously you can bring in a few little marks into the trees as well to show that it's hitting off the top of the trees, okay? Just like that, you know. It's too strong, just use your finger to blend it a bit. You know, it's just so simple. I'm just trying to simplify everything for you, okay? Because we don't want to get into detail, because detail can be a bit mind-wrecking, and we want to relax, we want to transcend, we want to enjoy colour, we want to celebrate colour, we want to have a good time, we want to enjoy ourselves, okay? Now, I think it's basically finished, except I will have to reinforce the pink there. But the whole idea was building up to the pink moon tonight, okay? But we have a lovely idea of the primary colours, the blue and the yellow, which make green, and then the yellow stands out against all these blues, and it really gives you a lovely effect, okay? Now, if you manage to get through that, as I said, I'm sure Luca now is probably working on his second painting. You're amazing. And don't forget to show me on the WhatsApp group what you've painted. And if you see it on YouTube as well, just give me a few likes if you like it. But there you go, that's all I can do for today. See you soon, take care, thanks a lot, bye.